Okay, we're talking Barbie Basics, new deluxe style dolls, unexpected pop star energy, and some very suspicious leaks, and I might even have found a new grail? Yeah, we're getting into it. So, will this all be iconic? Will this all be overpriced? And will this emotionally ruin me? Yeah. Okay, so grab a coffee or a credit card and let's talk some dolls, because it was like forever since I did a good doll talk video, and I saw all these doll drops and leaks pop up, and I was like, we need to talk. 2026 is starting off pretty strong, I think. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and let's just break down all of the news that I saw on my feed the past couple weeks, and let's talk some dolls today. So of course we have to start off with the Barbie Basics. Now, I already did a review on the You Create girls that were just released with the extra outfits and all, but there's also the core 5 Barbie Basics dolls that are out, I think now on Amazon, not officially yet as of the time of filming this video on Mattel Creations, but I think they will pretty soon. So we have a very fun lineup this year. So it's all like champagne colored and beige. Now, I don't think many are very impressed with like the fashion that it all brings, but people are very excited about the dolls, the faces, the bodies and all. So this time we also get a Ken with that face that we still have not seen many times on a Ken. I think this is the Sean face, right? And he is on a petite, no, he's not a petite Ken, he is a slim or skinny Ken. Yeah. So thoughts on the Ken. What are your thoughts on this Ken? I like the face, I like the hair. The outfit doesn't really do that much for me, but I don't know. I have to see and feel him in person to really know what I think about this new Ken and this new body. I think my favorite is gonna be that curvy girl with, is she a Simone? She looks like a Simone to me, and I love that hair. I do also love the blonde Victoria, but I'm not sure if she is a tall or an original. Barbie Basics always gives us a variety of body types and all, so I'm guessing Victoria is a tall one because the girl next to her with that dress and the shoulder piece, she's definitely a petite. Then the Simone is curvy. Ken has a different body type, and then I think it's original type. Don't know who that face is, but she is also very pretty. I'm always a fan of Barbie Basics, Barbie looks, whatever you want to call them, and I cannot wait to get my hands on them and to create also a super fun restyle video with these dolls and show you what else they can serve. Yeah. So then what really shocked me was the new deluxe style dolls. So this is going to be wave 4, and they are, I don't know, I feel like wave 3 just got out, and I recently actually managed to find the chase or rare find Raquel in the wild, and yeah, I was so ecstatic. So now we also see deluxe style wave 4. What do we think? I love this aesthetic. There's, black on pink Barbie aesthetic. It's so brilliant. And from what I can see, there's an open mouth, kind of like semi-smiling Millie. Love her outfit, and I really love her dress. Then the girl next to her, I think she's an Asha. What do you guys think? She looks like an Asha to me. Also really love her dress, and it seems like she has the athletic body type. Then the petite girl, also very cute, that top. I think it's that really like thick velvety fabric, which I'm not completely a fan of, but that purse is a freaking serve. Then the curvy girl, I love the shoes for her so much. Finally, some fierce shoes for the curvy feet. And her outfit also is really adorable. Also, not sure what her face is called, but they look like a very fun line of girls. Really excited to see them come out. Now, in terms of like what can we expect for a new chase or rare find for this series? So we've had like Steffi Face, Midge, then we had the Christie, then we had Raquel. As far as I'm concerned, there's not really like a consecutive or like a, pattern in this face reveal that they're doing. But I don't know. For some reason, my gut tells me that it's going to be a Teresa face. So rather it's going to be the Hispanic face from the 80s or 90s Teresa. Maybe it's just that I'm really hoping for a 90s Teresa face. And I don't know. What are your theories? What do you guys think? Also, which doll do you think is going to be like the chase look? Is it going to be the Millie, perhaps? Or the curvy girl this time? Interesting. All I can say is that I'm just very happy with this lineup, and yay, Barbie core, right? Serve Barbie core, and it's a success. So next, a new fantasy girl. So this is the Fantastical Realms, inspired by the goddess Fortuna, and she is a creation from Angel Kent, of course, and she was the vote. The vote that I still do not understand that the fairy did not win for this, kind of like fantasy lineup. I believe there was her, the goddess, the fairy, and the alien. And really, oh my gosh, we were so robbed of that fairy design. Think of the doll that she could have been, but okay. I think I've rambled enough about that. So I have to say that this goddess does look gorgeous. I mean, wow. The piece is on her. I think the top piece can also come off, and then she just has this white goddess gown without the sleeves. It looks really pretty, and I think it's all like embroidered on. And the face did have me concerned a little bit, because in a close-up you could actually see, or well, think that it's like pixelated. But someone asked Angel Kent that, like, is the face going to be pixelated? And he answered like, no, definitely not. So a little bit of reassurance that she's not going to be pixelated. I love her like Sleeping Beauty style bangs. I think that's really cute. Love her long hair. Love the platinum. By the looks of it, she has kind of like lavender eyes, which I think is really interesting. And she has the open mouth Odile face. One side note, for the price, I think she's about $100, and you can pre-order her until February 20th. So if you want her, there's like an order window until February 20th, and after that, she's gone. She is causing some doll FOMO, definitely. I don't know if you're sensitive to that, but yeah, I definitely am. But she is very pretty nonetheless, and her box is like super deluxe and everything. So you're getting like a luxury item, but could we ask more for the price point that she has? Yes, I think so. Yeah. And what is that, you may ask? Well, maybe some extra detailing on the dress, maybe an extra layer, maybe some more elaborate shoes. She is a goddess, so I get like the whole sandal shoe mold, but maybe it could have been more like a boot, like a gladiator boot with like a fierce heel. I don't know, some extra details that really made you feel like you've bought something expensive. What are your thoughts on her? Did you order her? Are you going to order her? Let's talk. And also, of course, K-pop Demon Hunters. Yes, we've seen the dolls, the prototypes, or yeah, what they're going to bring us. So this will all be around in fall of 2026, I think. And I must say, like, these core dolls, I think they look pretty good. the articulation, the way they created the faces, the hair. I'm really impressed. And yes, there might be some printing here and there. It might not all be perfect, but I mean, wow. Would I have loved for them to be made to move? Yes, of course, because they are like super athletic fighters and all. And I need more articulation than this. The way they recreated those faces and the hair is just... So in terms of like the looks and the outfits, these are their Huntrix outfits, and Jinu is in his Saja Boy version. Saja Boys, yeah. Yeah, he's so dreamy. He is so dreamy. Whew, yeah, okay. So we can expect this in fall, and what they are describing about the dolls is each doll features detailed fabric clothing layered with graphic prints, textures, and character-specific elements, along with translucent weapon accessories that reflect the supernatural theme. The dolls are highly articulated with multiple points of movement that allow for dynamic posing. Dolls will be selling separately, will be available from major retails coming fall 2026. Okay, so probably Amazon, Target, Walmart, Smith's Toys if you're in Europe. I think that's the direction you want to go in terms of like availability. By the looks of it, they all have saran hair, which is nice. Hope they aren't pixelated. What I'm detecting, I'm not quite sure if they are. I think I love Mira the most. I mean, that sword that she has, that huge thing, her hair, her face, the boots, she is serving it, definitely. And Zoe, also really cute. I love those, like, you know, braided buns that she has. She's just, yeah. In terms of like personality, of course, she speaks to me the most, but in terms of like style, it maybe also, yeah. But that Jinu, he is a hunk. Yeah, wow. Love the shirt, love everything, love the glasses. Yeah. So there will also be more kind of like a basic version for the song Golden, the outfits that they're wearing in that scene, which are these dolls. Obviously, no articulation, and I think these are singing dolls. So same face, same hair as the deluxe dolls, you know, in the previous slide. So if you want to customize them, I think you could better get these because these are cheaper, right? Dolls that we just saw are going to be $26.99 in dollars. So that will be, I think, around 35 euros. Oh, and actually these are going to be $32.39. The singing dolls. Okay. Is it because of the singing gimmick that they're more expensive? Because the outfits don't look more elaborate or anything. They actually have cheaper fabrics by the looks of it. You know, that plasticky stiff fabric with printed on elements. Did I miss anything here? Why are these girlies 32 and the previous ones 26? Forget what I said. If you want to customize them, go for the previous ones. So then there's also going to be this deluxe Rumi fashion doll in her like black latex. Was it like the bathhouse scene where they were like after these demons? I freaking love this outfit, and it totally took me back to Ayani from Dead or Alive. I don't know if you had that same kind of like vision, but I definitely did. Maybe it's the black and the purple. And the fighting, yeah. But she looks pretty awesome. That outfit looks pretty badass. Yeah, I just really love this doll. Also wondering, I think she actually does have like the demon tattoos and that handkerchief that she has wrapped around her arm. And that sword is pretty amazing as well. I mean, think about getting her on a made to move body and just pose her like, you know, the baddest bee of them all. Yeah. We're not done seeing the last of K-pop demon hunters just yet. And we also need core dolls for the Saja boys, like all of them. Oh my gosh, the moment I heard they were going to do a Kylie doll, my mind was blown. I loved Kylie forever, and yeah, she is my hero, goddess, everything. So I was so ecstatic when I learned about the release for this Kylie. Could not wait to see her drop any sooner, so I'm very happy that she's out now. I love her in this iconic Padam Padam look. Would I have loved to see another look for her? I think so, because even though this is like a very recognizable look, you instantly know this is Padam Padam and this is Kylie, but I would have loved to see her in the Can't Get You Out of My Head look, I think, you know, with the white hoodie. That's also pretty iconic to me as a Kylie look, because this kind of gives her Katja vibes from RuPaul's Drag Race. Kinda. People were joking about her like being the Katja doll. Yeah. And I can see the resemblance, totally. Yeah. So in terms of like her face, it's not really giving me Kylie, actually. I know it's Kylie, so that's why I see Kylie, but it's the same with, I think, the Stevie Nicks doll. They are kind of serving the same face for me. Yeah. So I'd love to see what people are going to do with this doll and how they're going to adjust her and customize her. It will be hard, actually, to rebody her because she has these red painted hands. Well, of course, you could paint those hands also red if you want to put her on a made to move body, for instance, but I think she would also look pretty incredible on a Model Muse body. Yeah. And those boots are freaking amazing. I mean, let's be real. I'm not sure if you can really bend them properly, but they look pretty impressive. Yeah. Okay, then some quick news. We have a new series for Pop Reveal coming out. I think it's going to be kind of like an underwater ocean theme because I see dolphins, I see a seahorse, jellyfish. So yeah, so interested to see how the dolls will actually look. By the looks of it, the first girl is going to have like a green and orangey kind of aesthetic. By the looks of it, the middle one is going to be the Miley with blue and pink. Always a good combo. And then the purple girl is, yeah, very purple. So, you know, I love a little bit of a magical girl aesthetic. So I always love giving these kinds of dolls cute makeovers. So besides the pop reveal, there's also going to be a new kind of reveal element. Like this is going to be sleepover reveal pajama surprise. Not quite sure what's happening here because she has I think it's kind of like a sleeping bag that you can transform. Not quite sure what it does. Also, she has that, you know, giant, I don't know if it's like a plushie or a mask that she can put on like the cutie reveals. There are some elements here and there that I'm just not, what's going on? What is going on? I think it's going to be a curvy, petite, and an original type kind of Barbie. So yeah, these girls don't have like cute magical hair colors. So I don't know. I need to see these dolls to really know what I think of them. And then this one, roll and reveal. This had me laughing out loud. So these are going to be 3 different types. So we're getting like a pop star, a tennis player, and a soccer girly. And by the looks of it, their knees have a new kind of made to move joint, right? It is the same kind of like joint that can really bend all the way to the back, but it looks different. So I wonder what's going on here. And are we going to see some new core made to move dolls? It has been forever since we had like a new good wave of made to moves. Why are we waiting so effing long, Mattel? Yeah, so interesting. By the looks of it, you just need to drop the ball, then it will open up and the Barbie will magically stand up from the ball? Is that the whole gimmick? What's happening here? It's serving like Barbie, I choose you as a Pokemon vibes. The Millie of this bunch is looking pretty damn cute. She has very adorable hair, and those mint streaks are just a freaking serve. This hair better be saran and not polypropylene. Next up, we have a Super Bowl Barbie. Now, I'm never that into like Super Bowl Barbies. I think the last ones are just, it's a cute face and nice hair. That's it. Obviously, I'm not American, so I'm not into this whole Super Bowl event of the year thing. But if you're doing it because you want a cute Gigi face with nice hair, you could also go for a cheaper option, which is the new graduation Barbie that has the Gigi face and also nice saran brunette hair. And by the way, that graduation girl also has a nice, model muse body. She's looking so adorable. She is a nice base model doll, actually, for, displaying nice looks. Okay. This Cinderella, I love Cinderella very much. She's hands down my fave Disney princess alongside Ariel. What in the Disney princess happens here? So this is a Viktor and Rolf design, which are both Dutch designers, actually. I know they served this once on a runway, and I didn't like it then, and I don't like it now on a doll. The text, I saw, and I left early. That's pretty funny, though. But this was just ouch. The moment I saw this, I know everyone was like, wait, what? So she is going to end up in the sale bin or in like the deep, far away ends of the Mattel vault where no one is going to look at her. There will be an army of these big, saggy dressed Cinderellas just abandoned. And that's just so heartbreaking, right? She does have cute accessories though, because that pearl like purse thing with the phone and all, that's pretty cute. You would get her in like a super sale just for that piece of accessory. And must say that the hair and the face are pretty cute. She really has an adorable face here, and I mean, who does not love like long, cute saran hair? But that dress, this dress. And I think she's also like super expensive. I mean, if she were like 50, that would still make her an expensive doll for what you're getting, but this, what in the Zuru, my mini baby, is going on here? First, I thought this was a joke and this was kind of like an AI generated thing, but probably it's a real thing and they're going to produce this. Don't get me started on the artwork on this box because it looks freaking freaky as hell. I mean, they are looking like, they are really scaring me. But what I do love is actually a new kind of pregnant doll with lots of cute accessories. Now, I'm not really into like, a role play motherhood doll things. I mean, I love the pregnant Midge, of course, because she's such an iconic doll, but I don't like I think there are also these surprise balls with these mini babies. It's not really my jam. If it's your jam, that's totally okay because they look pretty awesome and pretty real. So yeah, maybe that's the thing. This is serving too much realism for me. I love to be with my head in the clouds, riding on unicorns on pastel rainbows and not so much, down here raising a baby. But I am interested to see how these dolls will actually look, because obviously this is like a AI prototype way of saying like, hey, this is what we're planning to do. Let's see what the people think. And by the looks of it, people are pretty ecstatic about this idea. So I think we're going to see these on shelves. My Mini Baby Pregnant Dolls coming in summer 2026 from Zuru. Introducing the Zuru My Mini Baby Mom and Baby Surprise Dolls. This set includes a doll with a pregnant belly and a newborn baby, along with various accessories such as bottles, toys, and baby clothes. And they're actually already up for pre-order on Amazon Canada right now. So we're actually going to see these dolls come to life. Interesting. What do you guys think? So remember I was talking about a possible new Grail doll. I mean, right? This is a doll I've already accepted or come to terms with the fact that I will never own this doll. Nonetheless, I need to address its beauty because wow, look at this Triton Thiago Valente Merman. What a fantasy. What a fantasy. I need to hold myself like on the table now because every time I look at these pictures, it's like, I'm just gasping. Whoa. So he is the 4th W Club exclusive doll of the 2025 membership. Now, I'm not sure how this all works. I'm not an Integrity Toy doll collector because it's way out of my price range, and it's those dolls, they're so gorgeous, but I don't know how people do it. I do not know how people do it and how people have the money to collect these dolls. I think he is 225, but if you're not a club member, you need to get him elsewhere, or on a secondary market, or obviously scalper prices. So he is he's unattainable for us mortals. But look at him, look at his face, the accessories, the way the designer went all out. He must have had the best time creating this illusion. Wow. He even comes with a look for his human form. And he is such a hunk. He has like really crazy long hair. Wow. I mean, it's unfair how pretty he is, actually. It's just evil to show how pretty, how gorgeous a man can be. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. So he's part of the NUFANTASY collection, and I think they're doing like sirens or mermaids because that previous girl, that mermaid, I think I showed her too in a doll talk video once. Same story, you're never gonna own that doll, but still, you just every once in a while you just want to look up some pictures or see a video where actually one of those club members did get that doll, and just look at her and be amazed by the beauty of such a mermaid. Yeah. So tell me, do I have any viewers out there that actually have or ordered this doll or do collect lots of Integrity Toys, amazing high-end dolls? And how do you do it? The way they captured him in these photographs, look at this picture where he's swimming away with that gorgeous hair, that super cute bag where he's probably like collecting all kinds of like pretty shells and yeah. Okay, it's time to talk about some fun random stuff, leaks and everything. So yeah. Sasha, the Hello Kitty Sasha. So there's a listing for her for Amazon, US, and Canada. And the Hello Kitty Bratz dolls, this goes out to my fellow European collectors. Is it true that these girls are not, going to be released over here? Do I need to resort to US Amazon to get my hands on these Hello Kitty Bratz girlies? Because I've been waiting and keeping an eye out on, you know, my country Amazon, but no such luck. And I haven't seen them in stores or anything, so yeah. And I must say, this Sasha for the Hello Kitty collab is the freaking cutest of all. First, I was like, Jasmine is my fave, but no, this Sasha, they went all out for their like apology thing with this doll, because at first she was not included in the lineup of the Bratz and Hello Kitty collab. So people were pissed, like, where's Sasha? So they created a Sasha who is now coming out, I think, this summer on Amazon, and I think also on the Bratz website. Then Monster High X Wednesday Morticia Addams. First we saw Bianca, now it's time for Morticia to shine as a, you know, standalone doll for the Wednesday lineup of Monster High dolls. She's gorgeous. I definitely am going to get her because she is a freaking legend. She's an icon. Morticia is everything, especially in this series. Played by Katharina Zeta-Jones. I mean, yeah. Of course, no one will outshine the Angelica Huston version of Morticia, but I mean, Catherine Zeta-Jones does a pretty darn good job. So, of course, I cannot wait literally for the next season, and pretty excited for this Morticia doll. Also, this new Glinda is coming out. I think it's called Get Ready with Glinda. It's nice to see a different, you know, makeup screening for this Ariana Grande face or Glinda face, and I've been kind of like slowly collecting these Wicked dolls, actually. I recently got the Alphaba doll from the Wicked for Good, also the Glinda from Wicked for Good. Now I have my eyes set on the Best Witch of all, which I think is now on a sale at Amazon. And I think with this Glinda, it's actually a color change feature. So the green butterflies can actually turn pink with some kind of like an applicator thing that comes with the doll. And yeah. I don't know if her makeup can change as well, because it is a Get Ready With Me doll, but I don't know. It's interesting. She looks pretty cute to me. So now let's talk about some leaks here. So do you think it's true that we're getting to see new Mycene dolls? The rumor is that it's going to be Delancey, Kenzie, and Bryant. What do you think? Someone saw a picture on the back of a box, and these days you never know if it's AI or if it's an actual leak or anything, but you know, I trust my friend from a Plastic Tan too, so I just want to see if I have some diehard Mycene fans over there that know more about this rumor. I'm here for it. And Kenzie, oh, Kenzie is my fave. She's such a pretty gal with that gorgeous red hair. Yeah, my concerns actually is that the Mycene dolls, I don't think they sold that good. So yeah, that's why I'm wondering if this is going to happen, because I don't think they did that good. And also, of course, we're still waiting for that Barbie and the Rockers repro drop. Now, I thought this was going to be like a big set of like 3 dolls in one pack. Probably they're going to be separate. Yeah. And the one chosen by the Club 59 members were Barbie, Dana, and Dee Dee. I was pretty shocked that it wasn't Diva. Like, okay, I thought Diva was pretty much everyone's fave, so okay. But then it says, looks like Amazon may have an Amazon exclusive Rockers reproduction, which kind of hints that maybe Diva or Derek is going to have like an exclusive release on Amazon? Interesting. Also, we know that this is going to be priced at $60, but still not sure when they will be coming out. Is this real? I saw a picture that this box was standing besides a Kylie Minogue box. So I thought, okay, this looks pretty legit. At first I thought it was AI, but now that I've seen these pictures, I think it's pretty legit. We are getting a Miley doll. Wow. She is looking good. Look at that face. This is Miley. The outfit, the hair, I'm absolutely living for every detail about this doll. She's looking so good. So good. Don't know anything about her. When will she be released? What is going to be her price point? Then this. Now this looks AI to me, right? But apparently there's also going to be a Miley Cyrus and Hannah Montana, the Best of Both Worlds collection set. Wow. And this message actually says Mattel has just announced the release of 2 limited edition Barbie dolls inspired by Miley Cyrus and Hannah Montana. And yes, they're coming this year. Wow. Okay, thoughts, everyone. What are your thoughts on the Miley and Hannah Montana dolls, but also this pop star Miley? She is a freaking slay, right? She looks so good, especially when you compare her to the Kylie doll. You know, the Kylie, the face looks good and all, but this is Miley. They really do a good job with the face sculpting over there at Mattel. You cannot deny that they're just masters with that skill. And then, of course, we're also going to see the Masters of the Universe movie this year, which will probably also give us dolls. Will it give us a He-Man Ken doll and a Teela Barbie doll? We hope so. Of course, because usually we always get like movie dolls of a certain action movie, like the Jurassic Park line, Divergent, or Insurgent. What were those movies called? You know, Marvel dolls, the Black Widow. I'm always here for a badass superheroine. So I would love to see a Teela doll, but I would also love to see a buff Ken with a He-Man look. Interesting, right? The movie is going to be released in June, I think. So, what do you think? Also, can I just show you what magically appeared at my door step? Yes! The Barbie the Movie campfire set is actually here now. It exists. After 4 years of waiting, cancellations and everything, it actually went through. So you can expect a video pretty soon on this box because, I mean, we need to take a look at this, right? So I was looking at the details, descriptions, and everything. So to those who might also have received this, did you guys see a year on the box? Because I was trying to look if there's like a production year on this box, but nowhere. Anyway, pretty cool, right? So yeah, that was a surprise. Okay, so that's all that I had to get off my chest. You know, let's keep that conversation rolling down the comments below. What are your thoughts? What are you excited for? Did I miss any releases or rumors or leaks? Yeah, by the looks of it, 2026 is going to be pretty awesome start. Yeah. So again, what are you excited for? What are you not excited for? Do you have, you know, maybe some fun, unpopular doll opinions maybe that you could share in the comments? So that was it for today. If you like this video, of course, do what you can. Like, comment, share, subscribe, give it a hype, you know, help the algorithm a little bit to, you know, share some dolly fun into the world. I will see you all in my next video. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. You know what to do. Like, share, comment, hype, subscribe. Do whatever you can to help the algorithm. And you can also go to my Instagram at Barbie Nation. That's usually where I post all of my updates. And until the next video, big kisses from me, and I love you all.